The Saints are back in New Orleans tonight. Sunday, we get a real home game with a real crowd for the first time in 2 years. Cannot wait for that one. And the Saints come home all smiles at 2-1. And how they did it is where we start our 4 takeaways from Foxborough. The Saints won using their 2020 formula. That's running the ball. Last year, we called it big boy football. Alvin Kamara ran it 24 times in Foxborough for 89 yards. As a team, the Saints rushed it 38 times for 142 yards. Now, this was not the formula that the Saints used back in 2019. Back then, they ran for 130 yards more in a game just twice all season. But last year, with a quarterback who had trouble getting the ball downfield, the Saints did it 8 times. And this season, they have now already done it twice in 3 games, and this part is not a surprise. But the Saints are 12-0 in those 12 games. Now, 27 total touches for Alvin Kamara is a lot. Sean Payton said he wants to manage that number, but it was needed to win in Foxborough. Now, Kamara said team rushing yards was a battle Sean Payton really wanted to win, and the Saints did in a big way, 142-49. Now, at number 3, the other battle Payton insisted on winning, and that was turnovers, and the Saints did. Bill Belichick never loses at home when the Patriots win the turnover battle. The Saints got 3 turnovers in this game and gave up 0. In the last 3 seasons, when the Saints have been +3 or better in a game, they've done that 7 times. In those 7 games, not surprisingly, they're 7-0. You would expect that at +3. But even at +1, Sean Payton's Saints are really hard to beat. Since 2019, the Saints have won the turnover margin in a game 17 times. In those 17 games, the Saints are 16-1. When turnovers are even in a game, they're 6-4. And even when they give it up more times than they get it and lose the turnover battle, they're 5-3. Point being, since 2019, the Saints are good no matter what, but they are great when they win the turnover battle, which leads us to number 2, which still remains the Jameis question. In 3 games now, Jameis Winston has committed 2 total turnovers, both in Charlotte. Do the math, that's 2/3 of a turnover per game. If he keeps that number under 1 per game, the Saints are going to win a lot of games. And his numbers Sunday are terrific. 110 quarterback rating is excellent. But here's the thing. The eyeball test will tell you a different story. Jameis Winston took too many chances, threw into coverage several times. Yes, the numbers are solid, but it felt like Jameis Winston got lucky. But he also made a ton of excellent throws. On the first TD drive, he hit Deontay Harris for 12 yards on a 3rd and 10. And the touchdown to Alvin Kamara on that first drive came on a 3rd and 7. And on the game-clinching drive, he hit Harris for 12 yards on a 3rd and 7. It feels like Winston has a chance to be really good in Sean Payton's offense, but it also feels like he's not quite there yet. And that's okay for now, because at number 1, the Saints' defense was exceptional Sunday. And there's no reason to believe they won't be among the NFL's elite defenses all season. They were good at all 3 levels, but the biggest reason I think they can and will continue to have success is the pressure they are putting on quarterbacks. Mac Jones was perpetually harassed. The Saints picked up 2 sacks and 11 quarterback hits, which translated into 8 passes defensed. Big numbers in a big road win. And veterans Cam Jordan and Malcolm Jenkins were terrific again. The Saints defense, when healthy, and it's mostly healthy now, looks real. And just that is going to keep this team in the playoff hunt. And that is my number 1 takeaway from the Saints win in Massachusetts.